Hi, I'm Michelle. I've been with C3 Church for about a year now, and I like apple juice. Growing up, I had a difficult childhood. I was in a dark place, and I was very depressed and very lost. And it got to a point where I admitted myself to the hospital, and I think that's when my mom realized that she had to try something different. She was getting very desperate. I had no hope, no light, and everything was meaningless, and I was broken. And one day my mom's work colleague recommended her church to my mom, and my mom's desperately asking me, can you try this church one last time? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I had no energy to say no anymore, and I just didn't care at that point. And so I followed her to this new church. It was a bit unsettling and scary, but I just gave it a go. I just followed her every week. And then one Sunday, this missionary came to me after the service, and she told me that she was praying, and as she was praying, God gave her a message for me. And I didn't know this person, and she didn't know me, and we never talked before. So it was really weird, but I received this Bible verse, which was Isaiah 43, 1-5. And as I was reading it, my hands started trembling, tears started rolling out of my eyes. I didn't understand what was happening, but there was this wave of immense love and warmth and healing. And I couldn't comprehend it, but I knew that there was hope. And it was like God was telling me, I am here. Spiritually, I think I was getting better. I was definitely more hopeful. I had somewhere, I kind of had direction, but life didn't get any easier. In 2016, my mom just suddenly told me she's going back to Korea, and I wasn't ready for that. I couldn't believe my mom was leaving me, but that Bible verse, Isaiah 41:10, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. It was like God was telling me, I'm going to take care of you, not your mom, not the people in the church. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to build you and uphold you. And it was like my trust just shifted, and I could tell God was trying to get me to go to a different path. Like, as in, He wanted me to see Him and follow Him. And my troubled heart turned into a peaceful one. But I think the real turning point was during one of the services. The preach was about Jesus reappearing to His disciples after His resurrection. And He comes to His disciples and tells them, peace be with you. At that moment, I don't know what happened, but the words peace be with you, it just changed everything. My mind was like getting rearranged. I don't know how to explain it, but Jesus, He not only died for us, but rose to life. But not only that, He came to us to help us, to give us peace. And I think that moment, I've heard these words before, but I think in that moment I've accepted those words, and God, I had so much trust issues, but that moment He helped me trust in Him through Jesus, and everything changed. I still make mistakes, and there's a whole bunch of things that need work. I struggle, but I won't despair, because even if I fail, I know God's love never fails.